I don't know if I made this available to the public.
I should find out.
Yeah, I think I did. I don't know. Been one of those days. Hello, Feline. How are you? I'm so glad you jumped on here. I was just sitting here thinking to myself, did I make this available to the public when I went on? And I couldn't remember. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing? Everybody having a good week? Hi, Ann, Mandy, Dorothy. I am doing well. Doing well. I'm not going to run through the zodiac signs tonight because I think we pretty much are up to date. The last live broadcast we did for the week of the 20th. Then we did the weeklies for next week, and so I'm not going to run through the zodiacs tonight. We're just going to do a general one tonight. Mandy, amen. Hey, Alex. It has been a tough week. It's been crazy busy. It's been a good busy, but it's been crazy busy. And at the same time, it's just been I don't know, I've gotten a lot done. I've gotten a whole lot done this week. So I can't really complain.
You didn't log off key.
So you know that comes in threes, right? So yeah, and it's only Wednesday, right? So I mean I like being crazy busy, so that's okay. Hi, Miss Patty. How are you? January is almost over. February is going to be a quick moving month. I have been super busy this week. I've got a couple announcements. Is Kim Lovejoy in here? Hey, Henry. Harry. I don't know why I want to call you Henry. Hi, Diane. Hi, Molly. So, Kim's not in here yet, but we'll talk about this again. Kim had asked me about doing my tarot card workshop. And you got to understand, because of last year and the way my surgeries and stuff went, a lot of what I wanted to get done last year did not get done. So everything's falling onto this year. Does that make sense? Okay, so the tarot card workshop, the psychic development, and the ghost hunting 101. These are generally classes that I have only offered at the local level. Okay. And last year we had planned on making it available so that I could do it online with my YouTubers or whoever wanted to sign up for it, because I've got clients all over the US and Canada. So, with that said, yes, they will all be done via Skype. These are all three popular classes. Hello, Miss Sharon. The next one up will be that tarot card workshop. It is going to be a Saturday in February. I do not know what Saturday. They are via Skype. They are $75 a person. They're going to last about 2 hours. I say 2 hours. I'm going to say allow yourself time for about 2.5, because we are going to pack in. It is a ton of information. It is by far the most popular one I've ever taught. It is always a sellout. Even when the one I thought I was going to have to cancel due to snow, they came in the snow. So, but you will learn a world of information. Okay. And the deck used is the Rider deck. Okay. Regular old normal Rider deck. And this has always been my go to deck, but I think it's the easiest to actually learn the tarot one. The colors are vibrant. You'll learn a lot of tricks. But like I said, it's going to be a ton of information. It's a ton of information packed into a small time frame. But I promise you one thing: at the end of 2 hours, you're going to be comfortable reading for someone you know. Whether it's a family member, whether it's a next door neighbor, coworker, whatever, you're going to be comfortable enough to do a reading for someone. And you know what they say, practice makes perfect. So yeah, exciting news. Now, the next exciting news is I've been talking. I talked about it last year. Was first time, well, a couple years. Most of y'all know that there is a tarot deck that I use that you don't see because it's my personal deck. And when I say it's my personal deck, it's a deck I wrote. I've been using it for over 15 years. Uh, about 3 years ago was the first time anyone had approached me about was I going to make it available for the public. Wasn't real sure I would. Didn't really know. Last year I decided yes, I would make it available for the public. And then, of course, things went awry for my year. Well, guess what? We have spent the last few days working on this tarot deck. I have good news. First of all, the deck is enough to make 2 decks, actually 3. Okay, but the first original deck of the 78 card tarot at the tarot card size with the 4 suites, 4 suits, and a major is going up for pre-order real soon. We're down to the final steps on it. Now, here we have a problem. I enjoyed it too. I had a lot of fun Monday. And here's the thing. My deck is an oracle deck. Okay, so the oracle decks are like the ones that you'll see me use with the dailies, where it's printed on the card what the deck means. Guys, because I have taught tarot for so many years, I have simplified this to the best of my ability with a full 78 card deck. Every card has a meaning on it. Every single card. It is printed on the card. The 4 suits are the elements. It's based on the elements. It's water, air, earth, and fire. Every one of those suit cards has the meaning printed on the card. Took all the guesswork out. The booklet has a small saying about, what each, I use your common sense, what each element means to you. Okay? If you got a lot of fire cards, you might want to tread lightly. If you got a lot of air cards, things will be a lot lighter. You know what I mean? Common sense thing. I did this card based on the elements for that. For you. Y'all see her peeping in the background? My daughter. Now, the major arcana has 1 picture. So there's not the emperor, the empress, the da da da, the la 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 la. It's just a beach background. Okay. Matter of fact, the back side of the card is a beach scenery because it keeps up with my thumbnail on my website. Okay. The actual suit, what you're going to have, like, imagine this. Okay. The water suit, it's water. Makes sense. Telling y'all guys, I made this as simple as I can make it for you. Now, what was I saying? The major arcanas. The only difference with the major arcana, you're going to tell that it's a major arcana because it's going to be that beach scene. And it's a beach scene of the sunrise because that's your awakening. Those majors are your awakening cards. The difference is also printed on them will be the meaning. They speak louder than the suit cards. Does that make sense? I made it pretty much foolproof, guys. And the suits are the tarot. Okay? The fire, earth, all by the elements, they are in there too. You've got 4 elements. What comes with those 4 elements? 4 seasons. They're in there as well. Like I said, I have made this as simple as I can possibly make it. But I need your guys' help. Okay? The artwork that we're using on it is done. Okay? So we're just now adding the meanings to the cards. And like I said, every single card has the meaning on it. Okay? There are a couple of time frame cards in there that will say, one of my notes says 2 weeks, one of them says 72 hours or under. There are some time cards in there. So, what I need help with, the final step, copyright. I don't have a name. We are open to suggestions here. I'm making a list. Everybody throw in their name. The other 2 decks, those come out naturally. The names of them come out naturally. And we're rolling with those. But this was the first primary deck, the first one that I use the most often, the one that I've had my hand in for 15 years. The second deck will be the same way. So, yeah, I've made it pretty foolproof here. But I need help with the name. It is a deck. It is based on the elements, and it has the beach scenery on it. The like I said, the major arcana has the sunrise, because that's the awakening cards. Okay, that's the ones that are going to speak louder. The back side of the deck are actually a beach scene, and then you've got the elements, which are actually the elements of fire, air, earth. Yes, Jackie's True Reading cards. Tarot by Tomlin. All right, hang on. Let's write all this down. I'm having a time here, and I'm making a list. It's just been, I would have not thought it would have been this hard to come up with a name. Um, and it's funny because everybody's like, well, what have you called it? And I'm like, my cards. Because that's what they were. They're my cards. In other words, it's not the rider deck. It's not the angels. It's my cards. So, yeah, it has been funny. Magical seasons. Like it? And it's been a lot of fun to watch that unfold and watch it to come together. It was elements of serenity. Ooh, I like that. So it's amazing to watch it unfold, but it's really amazing to think that one deck of cards that I had used, that I had created, that I had used for my own, that I've been using for 15 years, we were actually able to pull 3 separate decks out of. Awakenings. So for your soul, I knew y'all guys would be good. Story of life. That is true, because it will tell you a story. Answers from above. Now you might be on to something there. So let me tell you about the other 2. From Four Elements of Gala. Advertise them when you are ready as shuffled first time by your hands. I never thought about that. I mean, I could do that on request. No charge whatsoever. If you want me to shuffle them, I could do it. Same with my books. If somebody wants a signed copy, I can make that happen. Season my time, my cards. I like it. Y'all are awesome. I knew I was doing the right thing by asking y'all. Because once I put in for that copyright, for me to change it, I've got to go back and change copyright again. Angel elements. Good. Yeah, y'all are awesome. Wow. Who would have thought? Okay, so second deck, that'll come later on because, like I said, this is the biggest one. So we wanted to get that one underway first. They are great options. Y'all are wonderful. I knew I did the right thing by asking you guys. Y'all give me a whole page to choose from. The second deck is not based on the elements like the first one. The second deck kind of has a major arcana. It was. It's going to be hard for me to choose. It is. It's going to be hard to choose. The second deck was really done by colors. There again, I want to keep something a simplicity to it. So we come up with a suit of colors, okay, and what the color means to you. Part of learning the tarot, part of the tarot card workshop is learning the colors in the deck. Okay. So, and we're not going with multicolors. We're going multicolors with multi-suits, solid color per card. Same way. Message is going to be printed on the card. Okay. So that way you're looking at we got the second deck. The second deck is actually going to be the glitter deck. Because what's the back side of the card? It's going to be glitter. Not literally glitter. It's like a photo of glitter. Yes. So yeah, it's going to be interesting because we're doing like I said, that will have more than the 4 suits. It just won't be as big as each suit. That way we've got more colors to work with. And then of course we'll have the major suit, which obviously is going to be gold. Keep it simple. Whatever rides what color. Gold. Gold is your major ones. So yeah. Okay. So we have the I don't know deck on elements. We have the glitter deck. And then we got the third deck coming in. And y'all know me, guys. Third deck is coming in with scripture straight from the Bible. It is coming in with the angels cards. It's coming in with the Jesus and the God and all that stuff. And that one, the name of that one is From the Ground Up. And that one's just going to be kind of a peaceful one, but you're really going to like that one. But that's the ones where you're going to find the angels in. So, yeah. So, who knew my already deck is what my daughter and I have laughed about today. How many times I have remade the things because I've worn them out. And because it's not really a deck in existence, they're just my cards. That we could actually not only spin off one tarot deck, we could spin off 3 decks of it. So, yeah, Jackie's Oracles. I like it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And it was nice to watch. Like I said, it was nice to watch it unfold. And because nobody reads these cards but me. Now let me give you another fun factor. No one has seen this deck. No one. You guys have not seen it. My best friends have not seen it. My neighbors have never seen it. The only people that have seen this deck of cards has been me, my daughter, and my granddaughter. So yeah, yes, ma'am, Ann. They will be abroad. Yes. So it's going to be cool. But yeah, this is what we've gotten done. And anything I publish that comes with a notebook. And the notebook. And then the start of the notebook is the first thoughts and ideas, and it goes and it goes and it goes and it goes. And y'all know I got a jacked up right arm. I probably won't be able to write for 2 weeks after this. But when it started flowing, I mean, we just went with it. My granddaughter can be bribed. That's right. Yep. So yeah, it's like yeah, we are very excited. It's once that you establish, well, well, which ones do you know are your states? Well, I know this, this, and this. And she's like, well, how do you know? Because it's my deck. It's my deck. This is how I know. And it's like, yeah, but just watching it come together, watching it unfold has been a delight. And then, like I said, getting the artwork ready. Honestly, I think part of the artwork has probably been one of the things that put me off more so than anything, because I just knew what a pain that was going to be. Um, but glad we actually sat down and did it. And when you go back and put the words on it, it looks awesome and it's everything I wanted. So yeah, I am very, very happy about this. So yeah. So I know I can't wait. I cannot wait. We will be able to do pre-orders on it. I don't know how long. Oh yeah, 3 deck set with a special message enclosed. Patty, I like it. Yeah. And it's going to be amazing. But that's how I did this by the elements, like I said, about 15 years ago. Um and then there was just some things I simplified just because I know with teaching the tarot where people struggle. What you get hung up on, what you struggle with, what confuses you easily on the tarot. That's what I tried to take away. You know, to give you that oracle where this is it and there's no guesswork. No reversals, guys. No reversals. None whatsoever. I absolutely will. Now, people get confused and hung up on reversals, just all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be as simple as I could possibly make it, with you be able to do an accurate reading that you would totally understand and that would totally work and totally answer any question you have. So yeah, exciting stuff. This has been my week. And like somebody said in here, it's only Wednesday. So yeah, so we actually used photos and just copyrighted them, and they come out gorgeous. They come out gorgeous. Somewhat. Do you know? Familiar with the butterfly oracle that I use? Hold on, let me go grab them. Let's see. Now, I like these cards. A lot of people don't like them. These are a very, very simple, simple oracle. Okay. These are by Doreen Virtue. They're the butterfly oracle. But when you look at the cards, see it's printed on there? Well, the difference is with my deck, you're not going to find 2 words. You're going to find a whole, probably something this size. Maybe center of the card, maybe at the top, maybe at the bottom. That way you can read into it the way you want to. Okay. But with the butterfly oracle here, these are the same way. These are actual photographs of butterflies. These are real butterflies. And that's what I actually did. Was I did the photography of the elements. So I can't wait till I have a sample deck so I can show you. This camera here doesn't do this deck justice. These butterflies are gorgeous. But like I said, where most oracle cards are just that simple one liner too. You're going to get a full message. The one liners you're going to get in my deck like this will be Sagittarius. And what's the background going to be? Fire. That makes sense? So yeah, they're going to be totally awesome. Totally awesome. And like I said, the one picture, you can use artwork, but these are actual pictures is what I'm using here. Hold on. Where's my phone?
Right here.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, because you're wrong.
I have an actual picture on here of what that major arcana is going to look like. I say I do. I do. Now, what did I say? It's your sunrise and it's your awakening. Okay. Can y'all see that? It looks like just all yellow, but it doesn't show very much details camera to camera. That's okay. Tell Andrew I said happy birthday. But that's what it looks like. So let's say that this was the card. Then right here across the top is the meaning of it. And let's see if I can blow that up for you. Can you see that? That looks cheesy on here. That's clouds. Anybody care to guess what element that is? That's your air. Right. Right. And it, like I said, I know it doesn't do it justice, but they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. So, and if it's like I said, if y'all get a chance of anyone you know that has these, right? It's kind of like this. These are actual photographs of butterflies, and they're gorgeous. And that's what gave me the idea. I do use them on the dailies. I love the butterflies. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yes, right. So yeah, and like I said, in each element, I've included the zodiac and the season. There are some time frames in there, so it kind of took the guesswork out. Like I said, there's no reversals, there's no complex. Well, I get this out of this card, and then somebody else gets this out of that card, and somebody gets this out of their card. Well, let me tell you, there's not going to be any of that with us. Oh my gosh, Harry, you make me laugh. Well, imagine this. The water suit has water on it. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just it's gonna be as simple as I can make it, but work accurately. Okay. So, and the color deck with the glitter deck, that's gonna work well too. Okay. So, like, let's say you were to do a spread. Y'all see me do a spread. Okay. Let's say if we did a 9-card spread. And out of the 9 cards, 6 of them are yellow. Does yellow scream caution? Does anybody here? Yes. Hi, Angelina. So you know what I'm saying? If there's going to be meanings associated with the colors. Right. Because when I teach the tarot and the tarot card workshop, there's so much to learn with the suits. There's the suits of Pinnacles, there's the suits of wands, and the suits of cups, and there's different things to learn with the people, the pages, the knights, the kings, the queens. They all represent something different. I've taken that away from y'all and given you one thing to focus on. I'm giving you in that deck. I'm giving you colors. So the first deck, you're going to focus on the elements. But the second deck, you're going to focus on the colors. Well, there you go. So, yeah, it's been a long time coming. I'm absolutely thrilled about this, and this is going to be good. Now, the next thing I got emails on this week. I had a great time with you guys Monday. I really, really did. Really did. And I got emails that we had put out for 2020 that were offering membership for extended videos. And I'm getting questions on what those extended videos look like. Well, they look kind of like your monthly videos, where I go a little bit further with it. But to give you an idea, and I apologize because I'm not going to have time to get all 12 done, but I am going to pick 12 signs from Monday's video for next week, and I'm going to put up extended readings on them. So you will know what I'm talking about. Diane, it was never a dream. It was just a tool I used. It's just, it was about 3 years ago when people started asking, why can't we see them? I'm like, because they're mine. Yeah, we could, colors is representing your chakras, there is basic things, You're welcome. I can't wait to have the actual deck to show you. We're going to have a better camera this, you can see them. But yeah, I'm sitting here shuffling the butterflies, so we're going to pull a few butterflies just to see what they say. But I never really thought about using photography, and I thought how much out of all the decks I have, and I know this is crazy because most people say, oh, it's the romance angels, da 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 da. Outside of my abundance angels, my favorite deck is my butterflies. How much are they going to cost? We're hoping to keep it right under 30. That's what we're hoping. The second and third deck, I know is not going to be a problem, but because that first deck is a full 78 card and full size tarot size, when I say full size tarot, that size, I don't know. But yeah, and that's because personally, I'm going to pay $30 under for a deck of cards. That's me. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot that, like right now, there's 3 colors that resonate with everyone, and that's colors of the stoplight. Red, yellow, green. You absolutely know what those 3 colors mean to you right now. Same way in tarot. Hi, Star. Hi, Mandy. Lori, I saw you in here. Tell Andrew I said happy birthday. Well, and that's what I want to do. Oh, something else. Hang on again. My personal deck, which y'all know is my Italian deck, because I use that on the dailies every now and then, okay? But my personal decks, I don't keep in a box, and I don't keep them in what they call the tuck box that they come in. This was a tarot bag that a reader out in California made for me. I don't know, a couple decades ago. My daughter has one too. I love it. I keep my cards in it. If I'm going to do a party, I can throw them in there and throw it in my purse. I know they're fine. When I go away somewhere, they go in my suitcase, they go in there, they're just fine. If they're laying around the house, they're in the bag. If you want to charge them under the pillow, some people do that. It's perfect for that. So there's your other bonus. My deck of cards, Does not come in a box. It's coming in a bag. It's coming in a nice little velvet bag. So yeah, y'all all getting your own bag. I think a box is just crap. I do. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. A box is crap. Nobody wants to keep your stuff in a box. And I mean, I can do a nice rigid box, or I could do a 10 box. Then you go pay $45 a deck. Here's a problem, people. I'm not gonna pay $45 a deck. And I'm not gonna ask you to do something that I'm not gonna do. And somebody gives me a thing of cards, what is it gonna get? And they're gonna be my personal ones, and I'm not gonna share it. They get a bag. They get a bag. So that's how they're going to be packaged. Now you will have a booklet in the bag, just like a regular box deck would. I am getting a lot of exercise. Oh, it's like I should have just filmed in there. I got everything spread out in the kitchen table. That's why. So yeah, yeah, and it's different. It's something different, you know. Well, and that way they come and they come in your bag. So yeah, so that's going to be something different too. Alrighty, guys. Let's see, first of all, as all of us, what the butterflies have to say. She wants to buy them now. I appreciate that. Like I said, the next few days, we're going to get them up for pre order. And soon I will have the actual deck to show you. But we got to have a copyrighted name first. Okay. First one is Keep the Faith. Hi, Miss Natalie. Then it says Get some rest and to volunteer. And what else do we have here? You're stronger than you know. Let's go for one more. Ooh, windfall. I like it. So yeah, but I was going to do a reading tonight. I figured for all of us, because I pretty much covered last week, I covered this week, and I covered next week. So I couldn't see running through the zodiac sign. I'm going to do a reading now for everyone. And then reading now for everyone, and then I will answer any one question, or we'll go into your messages. How's that? Yeah, Diane, I will too. I'm right there with you on that. Okay, so we're just going to focus on how many we have in the room tonight. 24 of us in the room, and then the ones that come in on the replay, of what the cards see for us that we need to know. Yes, ma'am. Debbie, doesn't your husband go out for surgery? Like I said, and this is a focus. This is for all of us of what we need to know. Okay, we start with the Seven of Cups, the World, and the King of Pentacles. You go do my one this time. Go bring my Italian deck, please. The yellow ones. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is what I call our daydreaming card, our card of delusions, the card of manifestation, the card of getting lost in thought, projects, things like that. Hi, Jean. Moved to February 12th. Okay. Then we have the world, of course, meaning the world is our oyster. Things are going our way. Yes. And then we have the king. No.
Well, they're yellow.
The Italian deck. The real big ones. Then we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles representing not only financial stability, but also throwing out there for the Geminis and Gemini energy there. Those. Yes. We'll do them as follow up. Then we're coming in with that Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. So what is this telling us? Overthinking, get out of our own head, let things go. Where something about what we're doing, we're overanalyzing, putting too much concentration into it. Page of Swords, Taurus. Now this comes in almost like the Fool card. Okay, this is happiness and total contentment, but at the same time, be mindful of what you're doing. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, and that Two of Pentacles is juggling financially. Okay, saying that things are off a little bit financially, even though we are seeing stability. So this part to me, I'm going to describe as being very brief and passing. Moving along, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Star. She's an Aquarius. And we have the Five of Wands. Three of Cups is a celebration. Why are you celebrating? Well, not only are you the shining star, you get your wish. Okay? But the Five of Wands warns that there's more obstacles to go through. Okay? So we're very much up and down, up and down, up and down. And I've got the other deck here too. We're going to ask the same thing of what do we see that we need to know. Now, Molly has said, I feel death around me. Do you? And I am an aqua. Well, let me tell you, I was just talking about that today on my newsfeed. Everybody's aunt or uncle has died in the last week. I swear it has. I have seen more deaths appear on my newsfeed, and it's either an aunt or an uncle. I don't know what's up with that. Molly, if you feel it around you, it's usually pretty significant. Let's see if this deck will tell us anything different. And the same focus is what we all need to know. Well, this didn't turn out too well. This is the Tower. Okay, well, we ended with, we have obstacles. There's more obstacles. The Tower energy is a confrontation. This is your temper. This is something that's going to upset you. This is you angry, but it's also very brief and passing. It is, like I said, when I said we have more obstacles, it is present there. The nice thing about the Tower, with it being a transformation card, it is just that it brings about sudden, quick change and usually for the better. And then we have the Ten of Wands. Whew, thank goodness. Ten of Wands is overcoming your struggles, overcoming your obstacles. With the Nine of Wands, meaning anxiety is high, and we may feel a little bit overwhelmed. That's that the jiggity feeling. Remember, we talked about this. Yes. So maybe feeling a little overwhelmed, and I'm going to pair that up with that Ten of Swords, where I said we're overthinking things. We're stressing ourselves out for no reason. Hi, Haley. Then we have the Emperor, the Queen of Cups. There is the Five of Wands again. Okay, so here we go with the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance. I'm really going to associate this more with that King of Pentacles going hand in hand there. Okay, and with that, I saw the Gemini as well. With the Queen of Cups, I'm getting more or less the Leo sense to it. And the Five of Wands coming in where I paired it with the Tower. It's Five of Wands twice, guys. This is a problem. So it does show me that whatever problem we're going through, or whatever obstacle we get through, it's actually going to be better on the other side. So this is a huge transition here. But it's come in 3 times loud and clear. Okay, then we have the Queen of Coins, which is your Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning of money. And there is the Death card. One more, the Seven of Wands. Wow. So what we got going on here, you guys have got the Queen of Pentacles. Well, if I told you in the first reading here, we had the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is your perfect offset. This is the King and the Queen together. This is strong information for anyone in the love life. This is Aquarius. This is Gemini. This is also strong in the financial suit as well. Okay. So definitely a strong couple, like a power couple coming into play there. Ace of Pentacles going with the King and Queen. You know, where I saw that we had the two of Pentacles that were juggling financially, it's going to be brief and passing because the new beginning is coming in right here. But the new beginning is in money. Then we had the Death card. Okay. Death is major. Death is big, big, big changes. This is the transformation. This is the change. This is endings. This is new beginnings. This is closure. This is one door open, close, and one door open. Okay. So when you pair that up with the energy of the transition of the Tower, goodness, crazy busy, crazy chaotic, all of that, all of it. And the Seven of Wands shows you're making progress that through what all we're going through, what all we have to complete here. Okay, we do get a wish granted. There will be a celebration. This is for everyone, Feline, everyone. Okay, there will be a celebration. There are transitions coming. Some of them are going to be harsh, but at the same time, it's also telling us it's leading us to something better in the end. So yeah, that was just taking a look for us, the ones that are here in the room, the ones that will watch on the replay of what we need to know. And so now you know. It's going to be a little crazy. So, get my cards together here. Shuffle. I'll accept it too. It's a shame we got to have the Tower to get me to where I need to be, but you know, sometimes I have to mouth off. It happens. My daughter says, she'll tell you. Sometimes, you know, you just got to break bad on somebody. It could have to do with Aqua New Moon. Aqua New Moon is bringing in crazy emotions, crazy busy, and that's what I'm seeing. Oh, yeah, it's all leading up to something much better. So, yeah. Lori, the Empress, the Mother card, the Mom card. Positive changes at home, and this is ironic because I know her mom's visiting. Also could indicate news of a pregnancy as well, but you got the Mom card. Everything going well. Now, Andrew, because it's his birthday. Do you move in or taking a trip in the next 6 months? Do I? I don't plan. I just told my daughter I got an out-of-state trip coming up that I really don't know about. I just picked that up today, so who knows? Andrew. Okay, Andrew got that card that Vala did. This is the money in addition to. He might have some birthday money coming. He might have something extra, but Andrew has got something extra going on, something in addition to his paycheck, something he's going to be very proud of in his finances. What's up, Molly? Haley. What do we have for Miss Haley? Miss Haley, we have the star. You are a shining star and you get your wishes granted. Just obvious, you have been fighting for this business loan forever, and I keep praying for you. Y'all, guys, don't forget to let's update that prayer list too. Just obvious, I can't say it's Friday. It does show you're leaving the troubled waters, moving into the calm waters, and it does show some travel for you. But I cannot say that the loan is coming by Friday. I know it's coming, but I can't say by Friday. You're welcome, Lori. Hey, Angelina. Angelina got the Queen of Pentacles, representing an Aquarius as well. Financial stability, things going well. Dorothy Parker. Dorothy got the Lover's card. Okay, this is good luck in the love life. Dorothy, if you're involved with someone, this is great communication. If you are not, this is the time and the right time to draw in someone new. Miss Diane. Diane, the Magician, dear. Highest card in deck. Your yes answer. You get everything you want. Everything you want, desire on that table before you.
Okay.
Anne. A. Smith's name is Anne. He shouted in here. For A. Smith, 6 of Pentacles, working and gaining. This generally indicates raise or promotion, something extra coming at work, bonus commissions, things of that nature. Tammy. Oh, look, Andrew, you share a birthday. Tammy, 2 of Wands, decisions to make, decisions you've been putting off. But it also shows that you're going to make the right decision, and it's something you're really wanting to push forward. The time is now. All right, a couple of them I have missed, and it won't. Guys know for whatever reason I won't scroll up in here. I don't know why. It used to. Okay, so if I skip you, just chime in here a little bit, okay? Blue eyes. We have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, financial stability, but this is also representing a Gemini. Okay. Yes, I'm going to include everyone. You're welcome. Just call you Airy. Okay. Hey, Mini Jackie's in the background there. Okay, we have the Hermit, Airy, and this is the Wisdom card. This is a card that's telling you to tap into that intuition and trust where you're being led. It's a great card because not only is it the Wisdom card, it shows that you're on the right path. You just have to trust it. And sometimes you really have to dig deep when that card comes into play. Sharon Margaret. Miss Sharon, you got the world. World is your oyster. Everything you want. Kim Lovejoy. Kim, you got the Knight of Wands. Someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home. Definite movement on the home front. This could be renovations. This is definite movement on the home front, but not in a bad way. You're welcome. Jackie Stewart. What a beautiful name. Not biased at all, am I? Jackie, 6 of Cups, communication with someone from the past. Going to be very positive. Something I really think is going to be totally unexpected. I feel change is coming. Sweet is going to be here on my birthday, the 29th. Will it be there? Okay, Miss Molly. Okay, love you, Lori. The Emperor, and to me, that's got more of the lawyer energy to it. The Ten of Cups is the happy home. The Five shows more. It's not going to make it on the 29th, hon. It's coming, but it's not going to be the 29th. You are welcome. Renovations. Card read for Teddy. Oh, she's trying to wake the bear up over here. The bear been taking a nap. She got McDonald's in her belly, been coming here and curled up on the sofa. Wish granted. This is going out to Teddy, Debbie. Wish is granted and fulfilled. Oh, wow. Mandy G. Mandy G, you've got an offer of assistance coming in. One is coming in as unexpected, and two, it may not meet your expectations. So just be warned of that. Worrying you the last 2 days? Well, his wish comes true. Y'all, my wish needs to come true. It's tomorrow's my big day. That's the Doppler on my neck. Who asked me, was I going out of town? Oh, my heavens. I'm going to say powering through. I'm going to say it's not going to be as bad as what he's anticipating. Sweetheart, look at there. The lovers, the fat happy cat, the world. He is going to power through. This is not going to be nearly as bad as what he's got going on in his head that it's going to be. Yeah, he's going to be just fine. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Now, there she is. Patty, do you need a card, dear? Let's give you one, and I want to give Nikki one too because she is working tonight. And she had a lot of fun Monday. Y'all thank her for that because I was going to jump on Sunday. She made me wait till Monday. So, Miss Patty, Eugene Patty. Death card. Doesn't mean a physical death. This is endings and new beginnings, but a very, very, very powerful transition. What's going to happen? Miss AK. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Okay, and I did that for a reason to give you a direct answer. Miss AK, I want you to go on the interview. I want you to do well because you're going to need the practice. This is not going to be the job that you get. Okay, and I'm just want to put it out there and I want to be honest about it. Something better is going to be presented. People you can handle, I understand. That is probably why you're a nurse. Okay. Now, going out to Nikki B, because she watches this on the replay. Bye, darling. You have a good night. See you in the morning. Nikki B, you got the Knight of Swords. That's something come rushing in. Something come rushing in. The Four of Cups is an offer. You've got an offer come rushing in. I really think that's going to be with your job. So fingers crossed. She's trying to go from night shift to day shift. So yeah. Thank you, Miss Diane. And thank all of y'all that take the time to like and subscribe and leave me comments. I'm really struggling with getting this channel up in the search the way it should be with YouTube, and I'm not really sure why. So, yep, Jay and Minnie Me have gone home. I knew she's going to be grumpy. She did. She ate dinner and she come here and curled up on the sofa and fell asleep. And I was like, oh, this is not going to be pretty. I'm the same way. When I fall asleep on the sofa, y'all just need to leave me be. Yeah. I told my dad, I said, honestly, the best thing about y'all living here, the best thing about y'all moving out is when I sleep on the sofa, no one wakes me up. Would absolutely infuriate me because I don't sleep well anyway, that I can fall sound asleep on the sofa and then someone's got to wake me up and tell me to go to bed. Now I am wide awake and ready to start the day. And that's why I says by far been the best thing about y'all moving. No one cares if I sleep on the sofa. Exactly. Oh yeah, she always comes in and gets comfortable. I can snore, I can fall asleep with the light on, the TV on, whatever. Just leave me be. I'm just saying. Oh, thank you, dear. Now this test will determine whether I'm going to have the next surgery or not. But I'm not sure if they're going to tell me anything more. It depends on who does the test. If it's the same guy that does the ultrasound on my legs, he'll give me an indication of what's going on. But if it's somebody different, they probably won't tell me. You know how that goes. I'm just here to do that. I can't read them. Yeah, whatever. Bull crap. So I don't have the actual next meeting scheduled with the surgeon until February 3rd. So that would be the telltale surgery, yes or no. So, and I'm just trying to embrace if it is a surgery, dear God, let it be the last one. 5 is enough. Just saying. I've been through 5. I feel 5 is enough. So, and then it'll be time to recheck my legs and all again. So, but no, things have been going well. Weight loss, I'll know tomorrow. That's gonna be an ugly truth. But I mean, I pretty much told him I'd scrap the diet in for the month of December. January, I'll be honest, has been kind of hit or miss. I'm good for dates and then I go out and cheat. I'm on that path. I'm on that cycle. It is all gone well. I mean, girl, I quit smoking. Y'all realize that? I am 6 months down. That's the biggest thing. February is the new January. I like it. Well, and my favorite is if I get the weight off, that's probably the final in what I can do for me. Okay. But in turn, it would get me off a lot of my meds. And that, I swear to you, is just holding me down more so than anything. Thank you, Miss Sharon. But I will honestly say, and if any of you out there trying to quit smoking, keep trying. It has been the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I do love you guys. I do. I do. I know. I feel that it helps you. It's giving you some guidance. It's pulling you through. I'll enjoy helping people. And, like I said, I knew Sunday night something was up. Energy shifted. And I'm texting Nikki and I'm telling her, and she's like, she's like, you know, I'm like, I think I'm gonna get on, and I said, if I'm gonna do a reading for myself, I said, we might as well do it for everybody. I might jump on live, and she's like, nope, you gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. So I'm glad she had me wait because who knew I would wind up doing everything on live, but it worked out well. So, like I said, if y'all missed it, if you want to know what the examples look like of the extended, I'm not doing all 12 signs, but I'm going back to that video and I'm going to select 2 or 3 signs I'm going to do extended on, and I'll probably do them tomorrow. Oh, I am moving forward with better health. And to be honest with you, I started with that vape, and then we started with a no nicotine vape, and then we went to the CBD oil, and then we went to just like water in it, like flavored water. And I've gone so much as 3 days and didn't even know where the hell it was. So yes, I'm hoping for a really, really good report. And this is the surgeon they brought in from out of town. And I won't see that surgeon tomorrow. I'll see them on the 3rd, but this is the one that has ordered the test. The last I heard, the last that we discussed this, um, which was, I mean, well, we scheduled it in December, but we discussed it in November, that if things had not changed, if the blockage had not become worse or my symptoms not become worse, that we were going to leave well enough alone. Well, we don't. Tomorrow will show what the blockage is doing. The symptoms have become worse. So we'll have to just hope for the best and see what the blockage shows. Um, I'm really dreading that they're going to treat symptoms with more meds because that seems to be the vicious cycle I'm on now. Like right now, I'm taking 3 meds that are for side effects of what the hell I have to take. Does that make sense? Ugh. It's like so frustrating. So, but I mean, if that's the case, and they feel that that's going to take care of the side effects I've got going on versus surgery, then yeah, that is what it is. But yeah, that's where I've been at now. It's just like I said, this side effects of medicines, and I don't know, it could be worse. It could be worse. I've seen people go in there. I mean, I'm not dumb. It's a cardiologist's office, and I watch people come in there, and some of these people can barely walk when they come through the door. And some of them are amputees, you know? Well, thank you, my dear. So I feel very, very blessed. And I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm more upset about than having my neck looked at is I gotta get on the scales. Check out what? Serapatase for blockages. What is that? Nothing I've ever heard of. Oh, is it not? I mean, I thought it was a sign from heaven when the scales broke in this house. It melts blockages that shouldn't be there. I like it. Like it a lot. I will look into this. So I just my daughter informed me she hooked up the Wii Fit, which has a scale on it. Not impressed. Mark heart medication for the poor. I like it. I'm gonna write it down and ask them about it because I have to ask now before I combine anything with what I got. You just don't use them, Debbie. Tell me that's the case. I just, girl, that is. I'm definitely gonna look into it. And I'm gonna ask my doctor about it. Right, Blue Eyes. Like I said, when my scales broke, I just figured that was a blessing. You don't have to stress about it if you don't know. But you know by how your clothes fit. You know if you're on the right track or not. Right. Right. And that's it. You know, jeans don't lie. Do they fit right or are they a little snug? Wow, Debbie. Wish you could share your no appetite with me. I don't want to get on board with that whole emotional eating because I'm not smoking. It's not emotional eating so much as it's called boredom, or I do get a little anxiety going on. So there's my two emotions. And like I said, I still have the vape handy. Yeah, I don't want to start eating like that, you know? You walk around them and keep on going. That's it. I'm telling you, when mine broke and we throw them out, I just view that as a blessing. Keep on getting up. I mean, and Harry can tell you how far I've come. Harry, when was that? I was thinking about that last night. When was the drag strip? Do you remember what month that was? Me and my daughter were trying to figure out. It was in August. Okay. Jesus, look how far I've come since August with those surgeries. Now, since August, I probably had three more surgeries since August. So, I mean, I've had a total of five. But in August, Harry's local, okay? And they had an event down here at the big drag strip near us. And offered us the box tickets to the drag strip, which I was absolutely thrilled about and all like that. And at the time, I was at the mall. And I mean, we had planned on going. I was in such bad shape. I like to knock out of the mall that day. And we actually sit down and talked about this last night on what month that was. And I said it had to have been August or September. And there was just no way in hell I was going to get across the parking lot of that racetrack, nor was I going to get up the damn steps to the tower. And I mean, the walking was just ridiculous. So, Harry, you figured that was in August, and now I can push out 3 miles a day and 5 miles if they make me. So it's a hell of an improvement since August. Yes, yes, weekend of your birthday, sure was. So yeah, there's been a big difference between now and then. That's also when the doctor told me, whatever you do, Jackie, don't fall. And I fell 3 times in 1 week. I hadn't fallen in years. I just said this is bullshit. Exactly. Yeah. So there's been a big turnaround since I know I could not get across the parking lot at Dinwiddie to that I can push out 3 miles a day. So yeah, that's that whole what is my cardiologist tell me? No pain, no gain. But you know what? If it is causing me to grow arteries and veins, so be it. It's working. Yeah. So yeah, it's been good. But we were actually talking about that because someone had made the comment that I walk 2-3 miles a day with no problem. And I'm like, I'm trying to get in the habit of. They really want me to do 5 a day, but I can't. I swell too bad. I could do like five a couple times a week, and that's only if they really push the issue. So yeah, um, yeah, yeah, and I've had so much problems with the blood pressure here lately, and that's going to happen every few weeks because I am growing arteries and veins, and things are changing in my body. They have to change the medicine every now and then, and everything goes wacky. And it takes weeks to get it in your system and weeks to get it changed. And then it's like once we got everything going, everything right, even kill where it's supposed to be, it'll go haywire again. So that's been a pain in the ass. But other than that, it's just like they said, the walk and just keep pushing. So It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I hate a treadmill. That's why I won't go to a gym because then I feel like I'm walking nowhere. Does that make sense? I can walk around the house and be content because I got headphones on. But but you put me on a treadmill, I just feel like I'm going nowhere, and this is pointless. I have not walked to my daughter's house yet. I still swear I'm going to do that for weight loss. Yeah, they've changed my blood pressure medicine so many times, and then here in the last month we had a recall on one of them, and that was a disaster. So yeah, yeah. I mean, when your number one thing is what they want to tell you to do, they want to tell you to walk. Can I do aerobics? They're questionable on that. Yeah, you know. Can I ride a horse? Absolutely not. Yeah, and I'm like, seriously. I'm on too many blood thinners. Just for the risk of if I was thrown or if I were to fall. I don't trust me not to fall. I don't trust none of them horses not to throw me. The hell they throw everybody. So um, but I can go to the horse farm and walk, and that's one of my favorite things to do. And I know Debbie, she's into horses too. That's true. Those antidepressants can put the weight on you. So Debbie, the horse farm that my granddaughter rides at, the horses I go play with. Well, one of the workers there has moved her horse to a horse farm up the road because this one is just not set up for her. She has a Fraser, and they're just not set up for a Fraser horse. So she had me come up one day and she says, I know you want to walk. And she says, and I thought maybe you'd like to lunge one of these horses for me. And she says, he's very gentle and, give you something to do. And I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah, I'll come up and do that. Well, girl, guess what kind of farm this is? It's a draft farm. They're Arl, Belgian drafts, Gypsy Fanners, and Clydesdales. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, now that I can go YouTube live out, I'm gonna have to take and show y'all the horses. They are amazing. So, but yeah, I do know that antidepressants can absolutely pack the weight on you. Really won't help with depression. This is true. Depression I don't have. Sharon's been on a horse once. These guys like their apple treats, but I've got one up there whose favorite thing in life is an Oreo. I take him Oreos. Yes. Yes. And they are amazing. And I told my daughter, I said, I cannot wait to take my daughter up there, my granddaughter up there, because literally the horse's head is as big as her body. They are so lovable. Yes, they are so lovable. Now, Patty, this is where my problem is. My problem is my stress level. Autoimmune disease. Yeah, kind of goes hand in hand. I thought we were going to have a problem with me and depression when I get hit with everything at once, but I mean, I kind of come out of that. It was just that they hit me with everything at one time. Where's what, Alex? Arkansas and Louisiana. Adrenal weight. Yep, they are, and I am dead center in the middle of horse country. Stress is a big problem for me, blood pressure wise too, and my cardiologist rides me about it, and I'm like, dude, it's a fact of life for me. Yeah. Stress is a fact of life. I'm very lucky. I don't battle with depression. I go through bouts of it. I do. I won't lie. AFib and BP meds keep me tired. I think I've built up a tolerance to that. I'm not on AFib meds, but I'm on 3 different blood pressure medicines. And yeah, that kept me tired at first. And then I built up like a tolerance to it. Um, my insomnia, they are crediting to stress. So we will be talking tomorrow about maybe putting me on a sleeping pill. You know, I mean, it's really gotten bad here lately because I mean, I've got days that I seen the sun come up, and then I don't sleep during the day either because I've got appointments and stuff. Right? You got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing because when you stop pushing, your body's gonna start shutting down. Yes, I have tried the sleepy time tea. Didn't do anything. But I also think it has a lot to. I'm a big tea drinker, and I'm wondering maybe that's why it doesn't have like the sleepy time tea doesn't do it. The chamomile doesn't do it. Yeah, yeah. The sleepy tea doesn't affect me. Tell you what will knock me out. That's a good old a couple of glasses of red wine. And my daughter's like, "You're not supposed to be drinking with all the crap you're taking." Well, talk about the best sleep ever. So I promised her I would stop doing that because she's like, "I am scared to death. I'm gonna come up in here if I'm dead." And I'm like, "Oh my God, seriously?" Yep. Melatonin. I've done melatonin. Melatonin didn't do anything. What's the other one? It's another one outside of melatonin. Valerian root. That didn't do it. Hmm. I can't take anything without approval of them first. And right now, the only thing they have approved outside of my meds is red wine in moderation and CBD oil as much as I want. That's the only thing they've approved. But like anything like my melatonin, my valerian root, no, they stopped all my herbal supplements, any vitamins. They stopped all of that. Muscadine wine. That sounds delicious. Well, I'm thinking that it's about time they put me on something. Right. It's red wine in moderation. I mean, I'm grateful for that and dark chocolate, believe it or not. I'm like, okay, we can do that. And that was a switch for me because I've never been a red wine drinker. But I found a couple of good sweet wines that are red and it hadn't been too bad. Wow, Molly. Well, right now I'm on 3, twice a day. And my thing of it is they had my bottom number in the triple digits for weeks. And then we finally get it down till it's like close to normal. Like right now, it's like 130 over 70, and they're good with that. And then all of a sudden, it'll bottom out. And when it bottoms out, I mean, it bottoms out bad. So they took the third one and cut it in half. So I'm still taking it twice a day, but I'm taking the half of one of them. And so far, that's put me back at the 120/70, where they consider that to be good. When it's not good is when that bottom number bottoms out onto me like 70 and 60. And that's happened more than once. But at the same time, twice they've tried to call the rescue squad on me when I'm in the office because I'm like 180/130. I'm like, really? Because y'all released me from the hospital like this. I'm like, what's the point? You go in there, you're gonna put the meds in IV, and the minute the IV wears off, it's going right back up. So let's just figure it out. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about my soda. I have not had I've had one soda since the first of the year. So when my daughter says I'm going to McDonald's and she walks in and I see this, I got so excited. I'm like, oh my God, there's my diet soda. Nope, it's iced tea. You quit soda. And I'm like, oh, any other time she can't remember nothing. Yep, that is low, Debbie. Yep, and I didn't have a happy medium. I was either way, way, way too high or I was way, way, way too low. You taking 4? There you go. I think right now they got me down to 9. Yeah. Some of them more than once a day, but I'm down to 9. And I'm thinking back in like July and August, I was at 16. So we're slowly getting there. Clonidine. Amanda, you talking about Klonopin? Because that I do have. That's what my I don't give a shit pill. Yeah, I've got that. They keep me on a prescription of that. I don't take it every day, just when needed. Just on the days they think I might just go off the deep end. It's supposed to be for my stress level, and they put me on it when I quit smoking because I did go through a rough spot there where I was just like, I could have just choked the hell out of everybody that got in my path. So, yes, that is my fun pill, but I absolutely cannot take that with any wine or alcohol. So, but yeah, and like I said, it's not a daily thing. That is my stress level pill. Thank you, Lena, for stopping by. You have a great evening. But yeah, hopefully we will all keep pushing forward. Guys, we've been on another hour and a half. It's hard to believe. So tomorrow, I don't know if it's gonna be pre-recorded. I don't know if it's gonna be live, but I am gonna go. I'm gonna pick at least 2 or 3 signs to do tomorrow on an extended read for next week and just see where it comes out at. So meanwhile, everyone have a wonderful night. We know who we need to update on the prayer list. It does. Here it does. Time really flies when we get on here talking. And did I cover everyone with the message? Positive, yes. I am remaining positive for tomorrow. So, and like I said, hopefully they'll give me a little hint instead of having to wait for the third. Like I said, you know how it goes. It all depends on who does the test. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I may see you sometime live tomorrow. If not, I will be uploading tomorrow afternoon. So yeah. Thank you. Y'all all have a great evening. I am. I am. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.